is awesome.
Josue.
Josue. There you go.
Well, who do I have here with me today?
My name is Josue Lopes. Should I look at the camera?
No, it don't matter.
Okay.
Josue Lopez?
Josue Lopes Pereira. I am a drone pilot. My company name is Hawk Drone. I don't have it like in government and like all listed out yet, but I'm starting out. Most of my jobs are with realtors and event coordinators. And sometimes I do Zoom for friends, like on my Instagram. You saw the video of the beach.
Yeah.
The guy that was surfing there was actually Josue, that I told you about, my cousin's best friend over in Cali.
So you fly drones, you have a license?
Yeah, I do have a license.
You have a license to do all that?
I do.
Wow, this is like a official United States government license to fly this little guy.
Exactly, yeah. You need that to be able to do business with a drone. You know, without that, you can only do it like recreationally, just fly it around.
Look at that. It looks like a little eyeball on a turtle coming out of his mouth or something.
Yeah.
That is
incredible. The Mavic 3 Pro that I'm planning on buying, it has 3 cameras on its gimbal. And it has all different zooms, so it's gonna be amazing whenever I get hands on that. It's awesome.
Well, so you have realtors that want to see the house from above.
Yeah, they're looking for usually what I think, nobody ever asks me specifically for something. You know, whenever I deliver it, they always like my job. Like fortunately. But it's usually I try to do like all the way around, what they call a circle, right around the house with the house in the middle, and then I try to get like a view from the door out, you know, the garage. I try to show the space that the house is occupying, what's around it, if there's a lake around it, you know, if there's like close to a road, I try to show the whole thing that people will be interested in houses and make it look pretty.
That is incredible. Yeah. And you know, there's a lot of houses in this world.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of business you can get doing that.
But this is just the start. This is just the start to it. I don't plan on doing realtor jobs forever. This is part of why I want the Mavic 3 Pro, you know, be able to focus more on our events. I see that's where I can grow the company right now. And then later on, buy maybe a thermal camera drone to be able to like take pictures of golf courses and roofs and work with construction companies.
How much does something like that cost?
A lot of money.
Thousands?
Probably like $4,500.
So you call that one that you want called a Maverick?
A Mavic.
Mavic?
Yeah, that one doesn't have the thermal camera, but the Mavic has the 3 cameras, and it's perfect for events and things with a lot of movement. Because it's a bigger drone, it resists air a lot better than a smaller drone.
Now it looks like a frog to me.
Yeah,
it looks like I'm holding a frog. Look, he's got his little legs hanging down there. Dude, this is incredible.
It is. I love it.
And that little camera right there is like the same thing I have on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's awesome.
The technology is incredible. Go. So, when you say festivals, people are interested in having a bird's eye view of the festival?
No, definitely, yeah. I did, have you heard of Hope House? So Grace City Church opened up a Hope House, which is something to help women in need. And the opening was an event. And so I did the event, you know, just basically what I would do with a normal realtor's house, but more focused on the people that are around. You know, if there's like little stands up, if there's like a fire. Fire looks really good on camera. I like to catch
it.
Does?
Oh, wow.
It looks amazing, yeah. So I'll try to get where there is movement, but not like too much movement where it's confusing, but movement to see what's going on in the party, you know. And especially like for weddings and stuff, when people do weddings in beautiful places, like they really want to see the lakes that they're around, you know, the waterfalls that they're around, all that stuff. They love it.
Yeah. And it's just a view that we've never got to see.
Exactly.
And this thing, and I've seen videos of all this stuff from the top, and you're like, I never knew.
Yeah, I had a friend of family that her mom, I was just with the drone. I had just bought it, and I decided to take a picture from up top. And she has a huge piece of land, you know. And whenever I showed her all the pictures that I took, she was like, "Wow, I couldn't remember how beautiful this place is," because she got so used to it from the bot, you know.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So you offer your services now. you're licensed, you
Yeah.
have the equipment, and if someone wants to hire you for an event,
Yeah.
a home, or whatever, you're open to basically anything, right?
Yeah, for sure. Anything that they're looking for, what I call a Hawkeye's view.
There you go. Hit your name.
Exactly. It's anything that is related to videography or photography, anything of the kind. I'm open to doing. And should I plug in the
Go ahead.
social media? Yeah, so I have the Instagram. You can contact me on hawk.drone on Instagram. I have a website linked on that profile. And then I also have my phone number and my email address that you can see right on the website, actually. It's at the
Okay.
bottom of the website.
Your Instagram has got some of your work on there, as well as your website?
Most of my work, I have, I believe I have more jobs on the website itself. But I try to put what ended up looking the best, so there's not too much information.
That's fantastic.
So.
And it's Hawk, HAWK
Drone.
DRONE.
That is correct. Yeah.
That is fantastic, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's hawkdroneview@gmail is your email address.
That's right.
Fantastic. And I'm assuming you either guarantee your work, or if someone's not happy, you'll do it again.
Oh no, yeah,
and
for
make sure
sure.
every
For sure,
customer's
yeah.
satisfied.
Yeah, I try to get as accurate. How do I say this? Like whatever the imagery my client has in mind, I want to get as close to that as possible. You know, when I was asking you exactly how you wanted the images from Lakeland, if you had anything in mind, anything that you saw before, because I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to be as accurate and if possible, even surpass that to your liking. You know, because I want to satisfy the client, and if they don't like something that I did, I can
That's
go back
fantastic.
and redo it. Yeah.
Because like any opportunity, you don't know what it's going to bring.
For sure.
And the promenade over here, I have an idea, because it's like the center of town.
Okay.
And the idea is just to start in the center. Let's say this is the lake and the promenade. To come down and then just slowly swirl around and then just like disappear, like.
Yeah.
So you get to see what's going on around the lake. You'll see the animals. You'll see people walking, and then just. But I have absolutely zero talent when it comes to imagination and art, and that's why I ask other people to do it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it takes skill. You know, there's programs in the apps, usually if it's on your phone or if it's on the controller itself, like the newer drones are. There are programs for you to like select something on the screen and then tell it to do certain things like that. But there are moments where the AI inside it won't do exactly what you wanted. If you want something to be very specific or very perfected, something that you can change on video editing later on, you know, you have to do it with your own hands. And that's something that I'm very glad that I practice a lot at CFA, because we would practice circles, we would practice eights, you know, with the drone and trying to focus the camera on one thing while doing that. And it was so helpful. So
you went to school here locally?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to here in Lakeland. I went to CFA.
And what is that?
Central Florida Aerospace Academy, where they have Sun and Fun. The school like houses them.
Okay, so you went there for a couple years and you learned to do the driving and all that.
Exactly.
Oh, that's,
Sophomore and junior year I was there for.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So when you see a new video of the promenade, this is the one that's going to do the work for me.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Uh-huh.
So if anybody wants to get in contact with you, they can visit your Instagram, visit your website.
Yeah.
Free estimates.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, I'm trying to do something small. You know, trying to reach the people that are not used to drone jobs or just experiencing it. You know, so I'm going for 60 to 80, depending on the amount of videos, and amount of images. But there are big jobs, and then the price varies according to the
just
job.
contact you and you guys will work something out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That reminds me, I was thinking, like just the other day, I think I was swiping on TikTok, and there was this drone that's indoors. It's in this warehouse, okay, and it scans. It sends out the signal. I think audio signals. It scans the entire map of the warehouse, and so it goes on its own, mapping itself, and comes back, and it was just incredible. So it drew a picture of the warehouse it's in, and it could see where a product was at.
Wow.
So this thing just flew itself. This guy he was on his cell phone or whatever, tablet, and he said, okay, scan the interior of this and find me this package. This thing went up to it and said, it's right there. Dude, the droning and the AI, and
that is awesome. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. A lot of realtors have asked me if I do inside videos, and I don't, because last time I checked, at least according to FAA regulations, you're not supposed to fly drones indoors. Last time I checked, like I can hold it and use it as a normal gimbal. Sure. But you can do that with better equipment.
But yeah, it's got a little that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is a warehouse full of products, and I'm sure it's the future. I'm sure they're going to get around it, and nobody else is in here. No one's going to get hurt. So it goes, does its thing, and comes back, or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
The future and AI and drone and all this.
There's a lot that's going to go on. Have you seen the shows that they do it with drones? They did on the Super Bowl. It's like they have 500 drones.
Oh, are you talking about like the
light shows?
Dude, they did one yesterday. Did you see what's Sun and Fun?
I did not see that.
Dude, Sun and Fun is going on right now in Lakeland, and last night they had all the drones, and they put the Sun and Fun logo in drones. Wow. They all had the lights on them,
Yeah.
And they made the Sun and Fun logo. It was incredible.
That is awesome.
And fireworks going to the side. It was
amazing.
Really neat. So your imagination is your limitation.
For real, yeah, truly. Because there's so much programming that you can do with drones, and not just the photography and videography area of it. There's the shows part of it that you can do with them themselves, like the lights. There's scanning, delivery, so much. Like we had the Tampa International Airport vice president go to the school, CFA, while I was still there. And I was in a technical design class, and he asked us to design a drone, but that could carry people. Basically, like an Uber without a driver, that you would just connect to your phone and stuff like that. And like people could either design like small parts of it or the whole thing itself. Whoever got the best job done, they would like print out. It's like I don't know how exactly to explain it. No, it's like an image of it, like a 3D realistic image kind of thing.
Okay.
As if their design came into reality.
Wow.
Yeah, and just to think that drones could go that far is amazing.
Well, they've got one from Tampa to St. Pete. It's in operation. They've got this drone that is a taxi. You get in it, and it takes you across the bay. They've already got it.
Did they really?
It's going on right now. You don't know about it?
No,
How would I know before you? No, there's a drone.
Uh-huh.
It's a passenger drone. When I saw it, it was in testing, and they were showing them going back and forth. But I understand it went into operation, and right now you can go to Tampa, get in this drone, and take it to you in 10 minutes or less, and you're on the other side in downtown St. Pete to downtown Tampa in a drone. You're going right over the water. Look for the videos.
That's probably from our designs, yeah.
I don't doubt it at all. I don't doubt it from that same guy or whatever.
That is awesome.
What's his name?
I do not recall.
But he's a vice president of
Vice President
CIA.
Tampa, yeah. Tampa
Yeah,
International.
and that's probably why it was there. Yeah, look for that video.
That is
It
awesome.
exists.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've seen these people who make their own, and they hold on to them, and it crashes, and all the mistakes that are made. Yeah, one of them was scary. This kid, I don't think the kid got hurt, but his dad was operating it, and he's like 10 years old, and he's holding on. They carried it over the fence, and then it crashed or hit a bird or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the future is bright, man. We
Truly.
need to do this again. Maybe a few months from now, a year from now, we'll see how much the progress has been.
Truly, yeah, that would be amazing. Bring in the new drone, show everything that I was able to reach. Yeah, and I'm trying to go for aerospace engineering, as I told you a little bit about too. So I'm going to be doing the turbine engine mechanic with the drone with the school. Is going to be very exciting.
That's fantastic, man. Well, I appreciate your time. I
Well,
thank you very much
for letting me come in.
It's my pleasure. And thank Coash for letting me use this beautiful room.
Yeah.
And you have a great day. And I don't know if we want to mention it or not, but who your mom is?
Oh yeah. So my mom, Kelly Fisher, she's a business coach. She has been doing this for maybe 4 years now. She works here at Cohatch as well. She has her own office upstairs.
She's a local resource that we can use.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's amazing. She like the fact that I can use her to get some tips, for my company is amazing.
That it makes it much easier.
Yeah, she helped me so much with my Instagram. She helped me so much with my website, and she has incredible marketing skills. She doesn't use it, but she learned it, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I tried to talk to your mom and walk away, because she's good. She pushed me for a little bit more information. She said, "Don, what's this?" And she pushed me. You're not supposed to be asking these good questions, Kelly. Kelly's asking me some good questions.
Oh, yeah. She'll get there.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
She's a detective. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, thank you again. God bless you. I appreciate it.